Hi, I'm Timothy Bartel, and this is Calafia, an Adventure, Book 2, Section 4. Near halfway up Hephaestus' pine-paraded summit lived the sage, who even Calafia did not know. At evening she arrived to see the pillared entrance of his cave. He stood and said no word to her, but took the Migo's tail from the fox and led her to a moss which dripped a shower down the cavern's mouth's left side. He gestured for the queen to drink. She hesitated, stooped, sipped, felt each time she swallowed icy shocks as if the high domed mountain's frozen core sent roots into her bones, reframed her for the clash and union yet to come. Beside her came her sister and her knight. When breathlessly they drank, the strength of winter rose and walled their ribs. Refreshed at last and filled with breath as full and sharp as snow gusts, they sat down and watched the strange old silent man investigate the Migo's tail. He dipped its bloody tip in flame and sniffed the musky smoke the singeing made. "This is," he said at last, "not from Amigo as I understood them once. What devolution do you sense?" Leota said, "There's little will in them where there should be great strength. These creatures should, by right, tear men apart and crush the walls of Artemis to rubble. But they serve and bow and wait on male choice and male whim." "And yet," the sage replied, "they still are Migo, although bred long since the old ones crawled into the sea and slept." "What do you mean by old ones?" asked Sir Talon Kay. "And who are you, good sir, who host us here among the beasts?" "I am no sir of eastern lands, but rather sage. My tale is long, but listen, I speak hidden histories. In the beginning were the beasts, the eagle, grizzly, fox, and rat, who kept earth fertile, swept the sky. Then came the old ones from the dark of heaven, ancient, weary minds, who sailed the space between the stars, who dipped their tentacles into the dust that rings the planets, who rode rough inertias to our world. For they began to suffer from the wear of cosmic pressures and, in need of convalescence, sought our seas of algae that could heal their pulpous wounds and strengthen their bruised forms to mount back to the stars. But they forgot their pilgrim ways, divided into tribes, and on the strange foundations of the deep, they built brave cities, Relia and Lemur. And just like men, they learned the uncreative sciences of war. Then beasts on earth began to guard the shores of earth from old ones, both the Migo and the star spawn, and their strife. This has been Book 2, Part 4 of Calafia, an Adventure. You can read along by finding Calafia in ebook form on Amazon. Thanks.